Yo guys, what is going on? Fitzyy here and welcome back to another series on the channel. Today we are starting our PES Master League series with Manchester United, the team that I support. And I'm going to try and get them back to the pinnacle of both English and European football where they belong and where we are far from at the minute. We are going to use this guy because he's just kind of the manager that I prefer the look of the most. And it is kind of annoying that you can't create your own manager this year, but what can you do? So yeah, we're just going to go with Fitzyy, and sorry for moving the mic here guys to get to that keyboard, but yeah, we're just setting everything up real quick. I am Irish, if you guys didn't know. So yeah, we're just basically going to go and get Manchester United where they should be. Let's see what we've got here. Transfer frequency. Normal, negotiation difficulty, normal, starting budget, normal, first thing, set that to weekly, match level, we'll go professional for now because I'm not that great at this game and my dog is barking. So yeah, here we go guys, we're just meeting the players. There is Ashley Young and Juan Mata, two guys that will probably not feature in the side all that often, and I'm really sorry, I turned the music off in the background. I forgot to turn it on again, so yeah, I'll have to go and put that on after this part. Sorry about that. So this is going to be a bit silent. There's the big man, David De Gea, who actually just signed a new contract for Manchester United today, I believe. There is Rashford himself, who will probably play second choice striker for me this season. If I can sign another one, someone who can take free kicks. There he is on the training ground. Hopefully Marcus is out there practicing his free kicks because they're fucking shocking. So let's see what we've got going on here. Season objectives, setting goals. And is this just like a board of directors or some kind of carry on? Fitzyy, I'd like to discuss the season's objectives. For this club to go from strength to strength, we need to maintain our place as one of the top dogs in the league. That's why I think the season's goal should be finishing the season in a position to win a place in the UEFA Champions League. I agree. 100%, we're not going to be winning no Premier Leagues this season. But we're definitely going to have another go at the Champions League, and then hopefully we can build a squad that is strong enough to challenge for the Premier League, because I think it's going to be hard to sign some players while playing in just the Europa League. But here we go, our press conference as Manchester United manager. Let's see what we've got. Congratulations on becoming the new manager. There will be much competition for the league title this season. How do you fancy your chances at winning the league in your first year? We're far from favourites. What style of football do you want to play this season? I want to see the boys play hard. Yes. Intensity is the key word for me. Whether you're attacking or defending, you've got to be ready to put your heart and soul into the game. Absolutely. Precision and technique have their place, but it's critical to remember that football is a contact sport. There's a battle out there, and there is no place for players who aren't ready to lay it all on the line and play their hearts out. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We're Manchester United, and we will have no mercenaries here. So yeah, let's go into this straight away. We're just going to be simming all them pre-season friendly matches at the bottom there with Arsenal, AC Milan and Real Madrid. So guys, we have all of our players shortlisted that we want to bring in, or we'll want to try and bring in. Now we're going to go through and sell some players, put them on the transfer list, and as you can see, we have quite a lot of defensive players, centre backs and full backs. So yeah, some of them are going to need to go. So first off, we're going to have Phil Jones transfer listed. Phil Jones, Rojo. Let's see who else. Eric Bailly, I'm going to put in the transfer list, but he will only be sold if a decent offer comes in for him. Ashley Young can go as well, and Fosu Mensah can go on loan. Then we have James Garner, who can also go out on loan. Then we go through with Fred, McTominay, Daniel James, Mata. I am willing to sell. And Jesse Lingard, I am also willing to sell. Angel Gomez can go out on loan. Chong can let Chong stay, and Mason Greenwood can also stay. So, I've went too far. We're going to go now and put in some bids for some of these players. Alright guys, so we've put in for some players there. Now we just need to forward time and see what happens. I'll let you guys see the players whenever they come through. It's a very long, drawn out process in this game that isn't very fun at all. Pre-season chapter 1, what is going on here? Allowing Diego Dalot to play. I am not going to be controlling it, so if he plays, then he plays. That's cool with me. And it was a 0-0 draw. I would say at home, but it was in like a away match technically. So negotiation day, let's see if anybody has actually agreed terms with us, or if it's still going to be searching other teams. Negotiations failed. Negotiations failed. Negotiations failed. Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho and Timo Werner have both accepted. And we are going to accept both of those. Welcome to Manchester United, Jadon Sancho, and welcome to Manchester United, Timo Werner. Because we'll go over our weekly sell. Alright, so I'm going to have to wait till I sell somebody to sign Werner. Hey, here we go, Jadon Sancho. Welcome to Manchester United. His face does look really, really good in PES this year. It is impressive. I can't wait for FIFA. I will be more of a FIFA player than a PES player, but I am looking forward to FIFA coming out. But here it is, the official announcement. Jadon Sancho is officially a Manchester United player. Can you believe it? Welcome to the future. This is just amazing. It's a very special day for me because I've been looking forward to. I'm looking forward to every moment to come to this club. To me, winning is as important. Winning is as important as anything, and I'm ready to play. I can't wait. We can't wait either, Jadon. We can't wait either. Alright, guys. So the season is starting to. We're starting to get a decent bit. The transfer. The first day of the season is tomorrow. And not one bid for one of our players has come in. Oh, here we go. We're starting to go now. 6 million from Bournemouth for Marcus Rowe. I'll go with 9. And see if they will take it. I don't think they will. They would be insane to do so. And a loan offer has been received. Loan offer for 3 months. Is this an option to buy or something? I will accept it anyway. Any more transfer offers? Yes, we have one for Juan Mata, 17 million. That gives us quite a bit. I want to see if I can try and squeeze. I can't. Alright, we'll go 22.275. 22.25 million for Juan Mata. I will take that and run if that is actually real. But we're not going to get to find out before our first game of the season against Sheffield United. League opener, chapter 1. Here we go. This has not been a good summer transfer window for Manchester United. It started off so well with the signing of Jadon Sancho, but here we go anyway. The first year as manager of the club is just about to kick off. Do you think you'll be including newcomer Jadon Sancho? Yes. Where is yes? I'll just go with haven't decided yet then. The first match of any season is always important, but I prefer not to get bogged down with who's on my team sheet. Every player in the squad has a chance to start. I don't know about that, my man. Have we sold anybody yet? Yes, we have, right. We have 97 on the budget, which means Timo Werner can now come in. And we can, hopefully, once Mata goes, bring in a defensive midfielder, and I will consider that okay with Andres Pereira starting in midfield. Or no, I have McTominay and Fred that can play behind Pogba. Sheffield United are a tough side, but that's no reason to fear them. The supporters will be giving it all I can't read today. Sheffield United are a tough side, but that's no reason to fear them. The supporters will be giving it all out there today. It's our first time appearing before the home crowd this season, so whatever you do, make this match worthy of the fans, and remember, make them play at our pace. Alright, here we go, guys. First game of the season at Old Trafford against Sheffield United. I did have to turn the face cam off, like I said at the start, guys. Apologies. We can see Jadon Sancho in the back, loving life. Manchester United's new number 11. Hopefully we can get this season off to a win. So guys, the players walking out looking fantastic. The nerves are in, guys. The nerves are setting in for the first game of the season. We are playing on a lower difficulty than I would normally play at. Actually, I would go by FIFA difficulties really, but we will hopefully do alright. And if it's a bit too easy, then we'll put it up for the next game. Marcus Rashford starting up top today because Timo Werner has not yet joined up with the squad. And here is the lineup for today's match. It's not a 4-4-2 formation. I don't know why it's coming up like that. It's actually Jadon Sancho playing on the right wing with Mata in the middle as the cam. But yeah, as you can see here, it is actually not a 4-4-2, and that Jadon Sancho is just slightly ahead of Martial on the left hand side. But here we go, guys. Rashford about to kick us off for the first game of the season. Let's get it done. I don't know how I'm going to be playing it this year. Hopefully just the passing about will be okay. Pogba to Martial, back to Harry Maguire. We're going to see if we can get an attack going right from the start here. Great pass to Pogba. See Sancho out here in a bit of space. Oh, it was Bissaka. Can we get there? Can we get there? And Stevens playing it back to Dean Henderson as that attack petters out. We've got Ollie McBurney on the ball. Sheffield causing us some problems early on. Luke Shaw is there with great pressure. Pass that out to Bissaka. Up to Jadon. He's going on. There's nothing on. And Oliver Norwood makes the tackle, but Pogba's having none of it from McBurney. What was that? What was that? Typical Manchester United defending, and oh my god. Within the first 13 minutes, we are 1-0 down to Sheffield United at Old Trafford on the opening day of the season. This is not a great start, but it is a great start for that man there, Oliver McBurney, for his Sheffield United career. There it is. This is absolutely shocking play from United at the back, and nothing David can do with that. Tries his best, but just can't quite make it. Bissaka skips inside to Jadon Sancho. Martial can't make it. Can he? Oh, applying some pressure, but it gets cleared by the Sheffield United defence, only as far as Harry Maguire. And this is still on. What a ball. Try and get that in. Rashford. O'Connell heads clear. And it looks like that is going to be that attack out. Manchester United showing that they are not completely out of it though. Manchester United are causing some problems now, finally starting to come into this game. Bissaka trying to play it through O'Connell, but Martial never kept the run going, and I think the last touch did come off a Sheffield player. It did, so it is a Manchester United corner. Pogba looking to whip this one in, find the head of Rashford! And Dean Henderson keeps it out. Oh, United really struggling to break down this Sheffield United defence. Here we go, guys. The first half coming to an end. Now, it has been all Manchester United despite the early goal. But yeah, Sheffield United just pretty strong at the back. And Ravel Morrison in the midfield is really pulling some strings out there. But as you can see, it has been pretty tight. Manchester United 2 shots to 1 with more possession. But yeah, Manchester United are going to really have to change something up in the second half here, or this is just not going to be going well. So guys, 2 changes coming into the second half. Daniel James comes on for Martial and Andreas Pereira on for Juan Mata in what will be his final Manchester United game. Great play from Pereira. He's going to play through Sancho on his debut! Jadon Sancho! Just after that break makes it Manchester United 1, Sheffield United 0 or 1. And we are back on track just into the start of the second half. Great ball, great run from Jadon, nice wee touch, and just scoops it under Dean Henderson, hits it, another kick. Really, I want you to pick that ball up and get straight back to that centre circle. But this is a far more promising scoreline for United than being 1-0 down. Here we go. United's going to hopefully try and pile the pressure on, make it 2. If Bissaka can keep that run up, which he can. Cut back in. Get the cross going. Pereira! Oh, that was actually meant to be going into the box, but landed just outside it. And Pereira hit it first time. Was hoping for the magical, the magnificent, but did not quite just work out, just over the bar. Daniel James making the run, didn't go to him unfortunately, and Bissaka with an awful first touch makes Enda Stevens get the ball away, and Ravel Morrison gets the clearance out. Manchester United hoping to pile on the pressure here now and keep it going, make it 2-1, but not with touches like that. Bissaka with the ball in, and Dean Henderson's going to catch that, no problem. And Marcus Rashford has been showing just why I wanted to bring another striker in, and why Timo Werner is currently on a flight from Germany to Manchester to join up with the squad. So United have a free kick just outside the box. It's Andreas Pereira standing over it. We're going to give it to Paul Pogba though, and hopefully Paul Pogba can dispatch this into top bins and give United the 2-1 lead. Here he goes. It's just straight into the wall. There's a run going from Shaw, who gets taken down. Did get a lot of the ball, but I was hoping maybe to get the penalty out of it anyway. Here we go, Paul Pogba. To Pierre, can't squeeze the ball through, but it's alright, it falls back to Pogba. To Luke Shaw, out right, into Andreas Pierre on the turn. That's it! Manchester United 2, Sheffield United 1. There we go, runs to celebrate with the crowd, but decides against it to have a little pose with Jadon Sancho, it looks. But yeah, there we are, the two guys themselves, the two goal scorers. Great turn and shot, this from Andreas, showing why I did want to have faith to put him in the starting lineup, but decided to give Mata the start as it was going to be his last game. But yeah, Andreas, fantastic turn, even better shot. Dean Henderson, pack your bags, because you're not getting anywhere near that. The game is coming to an end now, and Manchester United are on the attack. Can Rashford make it? No, Dean Henderson with the save, trying to make it Manchester United 3, Sheffield United 1. A bit more of a resounding lead, but no, it's looking like it is going to end. Manchester United 2, Sheffield 1. A win on the opening day of the season for the Reds, although it was a tight one, and one that they will hope is not what their season's going to look like. But oh, Pierre hits the post in the final few seconds of the game, just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. There it is. First game of the season, Manchester United 2, Sheffield United 1. A bit closer than they would have liked. Definitely a better second half performance from the Reds than the first. And that man there, Andreas Pereira, made the difference coming off the bench. But yeah, results elsewhere are like this. Everton Newcastle drawing 1-1. Watford beating Tottenham 3-0 surprisingly. Arsenal with a 2-0 win over Norwich. Chelsea beating Burnley 4-0. City 4-0 over Bournemouth. Brighton and Wolves drawn 1-1 surprising. Southampton put down Leicester 2-0. Villa, Palace drew, and West Ham have beaten Liverpool on the opening day of the season. So yeah guys, this has been it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and if you want to see more guys, make sure and leave a like, and there'll be more out soon. This has been Fitzyy guys, and peace. Oh, wait, no, before we go, Timo Werner is arrived. He has walked into Carrington just after the Manchester United game. He's here to do a press conference, and hopefully the next time we see him, it will not be at Carrington, it'll be at Old Trafford. That is a man that is happy to sign for the Red Devils, let me tell you. This is just amazing to see. It's a very special day for me. I'm looking forward to every moment that comes at this club. To me, winning is as important as anything, and I am ready to play. I can't wait to see you all on match day. Timo Werner.